Good morning.
Good morning. And today
We've got some of this.
it's a very unusual piece of modern art. And some of this. Engine running and its lights running, which I thought was very suspicious. Welcome to Go with Gustav. My name's Chris.
And I'm Rachel.
This is Sprocket.
And this is Tassie. Come and join us on our adventures.
But don't forget to like
And subscribe.
and hit the notification bell. We're on our way to Wemding. We were going to stop at Harburg to take in the sea, but it's a little bit squished for the motorhome. So we've just driven through, particularly because we want to get to Wemding before it's too hot for the dogs. And we want to go into the tourist office to get a ticket, which we believe is free today to stay tonight. So we're pushing on, and we've just driven through Harburg. If you come to Harburg, the castle was huge on the hill. Schloss Harburg looked amazing. It would be somewhere to have a look around. We are off of the romantic road. We're off piste, just because I saw this little medieval village with a Stellplatz, and I thought we'd just go here instead, and we're back onto the romantic road tomorrow. So a lot of people say the actual road itself is not pretty, but everywhere is pretty around here. So we've literally just chosen which villages we want to go to, which towns, based on looking at reviews.
I think I saw it, but I'm not sure.
Turn left, on to Wolferstädter Straße, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Stop there, Brunita.
Reached your destination, Wolferstädter Straße. It is on your left.
So we've arrived in Wemding. Just wait for the noise to go past the tractors. We put the electric on straight away, €6 for 24 hours, and I think it was 1,400 watts maximum. So that's fine. We've got the fridge straight on. We can charge our other things up. The services are opposite Gustav. We're going to look at that when we come back. And it's meant to be a 5-minute walk to the tourist office to get the ticket. And we're hoping, because what I've read is it's free on Saturday. So that may mean our whole stay is only €6. Shut. The information is shut at the moment. We're going to come back a little bit later. Bottle water filling. Amend your bike station. That is very nice, isn't it? A small market to have a look around. Hello. Hello. In the centre of the square, next to the market, there's an Italian sort of pizza place with lots of seating. So I've ordered a Vienna style schnitzel. That's what I've got, isn't it? I hope. And you've got
Mushroom pizza.
mushroom pizza. And I was going to have a Coke or a coffee, but they've recommended the beer. Now, I don't drink beer, and Rachel doesn't drink beer very often. She only used to drink, was it Newcastle Brown? But she was very persuasive. So we're both going to try the beer. I think last time we had the beer was on our honeymoon in Switzerland, because the beer was cheaper than having Coca-Cola. So I don't normally drink beer, but this is lovely. I like the glasses actually. That is lovely. I don't think this will come out in the video, but I was admiring the red and white shutters because it reminds me of Camberwick Green. But actually, while we're looking up there, I don't know if you can see at the top left, There's a stork's nest, and there is we thought it was a dummy, but it's moving. There is a real stork on the top of that roof. Very nice people there. I managed to persuade them to give me the beer glass because I asked them how much it was to have, and they said they don't sell them, but I could have one. As Rachel said, I was a big kid. I like the glass. Just the one. Just the one. It's probably going to add to the payload of my motorhome, but there we go. We can take it. Just spent 5 or 10 minutes in the German ironmongers trying to see if I can find the correct connection for the hose lock hoses that fits on the Stellplatz in German, because they're very small pipes. We had a nice conversation. They've got a Labrador cross retriever, and the gentleman was very helpful. And then got his wife to help translate, and it still didn't work. They've got lots of hose lock connections, but not the one I'm after, and it's very difficult to explain. So I must take a photograph next time I see one, because we have been at Stellplatz. We didn't need water, but our hose lock connection wouldn't have fitted on. Back up to the Stellplatz, which is here, and I thought we'd just get a look at the pond. Well, it's got fish in it. There's 6 places. That tells me from Google Translate the first day is free, not just Saturday. I thought it was Saturday. The first day is free, and then you have to start paying. The electricity was very good because that is in English on the top. So basically you just turn to your socket, insert €6 coins, and you get a supply for 24 hours. You will need to have your levelling blocks, but we've gone up on our top level, so there's no way that we're putting Gustav's face on today. I can't reach it, but actually we didn't put it on last night because it's so hot. We've had lots of ventilation, so we are not really getting any condensation. I was going to show you the service point, but there's another camper van using it at the moment. Right, we're just going to go across and have a look at the services before anyone else turns up and can't do it, or there is forecast of storms around about 5 o'clock onwards, and I'm not going across to do it at that point. That looks like the that's the toilet, and actually that's quite nice to have a chain on it, because that's going to save you getting dirty hands. And that is that's your rinsing water, and that's your fresh water, nicely separated and nicely marked. That one has got the correct connection. With €1 of coin throw, now you've got 10 minutes time to the water withdrawal. Yeah. Well, that's not good for us because ours is slow. I've got Ernie out, 10 minutes away from the Stellplatz, cycling that is. It's a very unusual piece of modern art, and some people think it's rubbish, I'm sure. We're just going to go and have a look and see if we can drone around it as well. I don't think it'll take very long when we're there. It's the first time I've cycled on a German road, a little bit uphill. We're only on power 1 on the bike, and it's quite easy. It's 24 degrees, a little bit humid, but we've actually got a bit of a breeze, which is very nice. As long as I don't go wrong, we should be okay. We just passed some other cyclists that are on the path, which is illegal in the UK, but in Germany, it's too. So now gone onto the pavement, which just feel a bit safer. Left. Did she mean that? So this does seem right, in the right direction. Oh, that doesn't look right. Stop and check it.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
I think he's about to spray some slug. at all in German, so that's not going to help us at all. There was another cyclist here, it's just leaving, and a car arriving. So this is the time pyramid. It's an unusual piece of modern art. It consists of blocks. On Google Earth there were only 3 blocks, but you can see there's a new one being added. The idea is this was done from 1993 to celebrate the town's 1200th anniversary. And what happens is a new block is added every 10 years, so this is the latest one. There are going to be 121 blocks, which will take 120 blocks to make a pyramid, and it's going to take 1,189 years to build the pyramid onto this site, and it should be finished in the year 3183. It's a lovely smell of the earth. I have been button spreading. Stop and check I am going the right direction. There's a lot of these farm roads all look the same. They definitely all smell the same. Again, I've got it wrong. I've been cycling away from the Stellplatz, so I've now trusted in Google again to drive back 8 minutes. So carry on this way.
Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn, then turn right.
Morning, just woken up in Wemding. It's a gorgeous day today. Temperatures are due to get to about 20, and because we had the thunderstorm yesterday, it should be a lot nicer. We are the only people here, and I always say safety in numbers. It felt a little bit insecure last night because we had a car pull up over here when there's an empty car park, pulled up over here at midnight with its engine running and its lights running, which I thought was very suspicious. So I was up and watching out the window. We have the blinds just slightly down at the top so we can see out. So slightly down at the top. And whether he could see me looking, I don't know. Because what was odd, he obviously doesn't know this place as well as we do. Because he then zoomed off, this after about 5 minutes, down this road here. Thought he could get out at the end, well it goes into a path. So where that gate is, he did a 6-point turn to come back out and zoom off, and then we didn't hear anything about it. You can hear cars coming on here because it's gravel, so it's just one of those things. It makes you think, oh, it's a good job I was up and watching, because you never know what's going to happen. So safety in numbers. So where we're going today, which is this, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, is back onto the Romantic Road. It's meant to be the only medieval village or town with a completely intact wall around it, which is partly covered. I think we're going to try and walk that, perhaps. We'll see what the temperature is like when we go in. It's going to be more on a car park, the Stellplatz, but there should be more people there. So we'll see what that's like. Once we've just packed up and done our services here, we have to pay for the water that you do at all these Stellplatz now. So we try and fill up. If it's free, we have to pay at this one. Right, we'll see you at the next place.